Ooh.
Believe
I feel like I'm in like the old Wendy's back when it was like the 80s and brown and fun.
Yeah.
You remember those wings that they had kind of this sort of windows over them.
Yes. I do like the rounded windows a lot.
Yeah. Something I want to try?
What's that?
I think with these you can build a I think the pieces are there where we can build a circle,
Mm-hmm.
a sphere.
The little balls.
I kind of want to build a sphere with the astronaut inside. And see if you can gopher ball inside of it.
All right.
We can try that
Build
this
it with
evening.
a large grid, yeah.
It's not that hard. You can do it with the small grid too.
It won't be a sphere.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't it?
Put an astronaut in a sphere. Large grid would work. Small grid, not so much.
Yeah, you might get
small
his
grid.
foot in there.
Small grid would work. It just might be a little.
It won't be a sphere no more. It'll be a spheroid.
Yeah.
It'll be a dice.
That's not a sphere. Get your butt in your ship and fly us.
Yeah.
It says connection problem. Give me a minute.
Oh, okay.
Whoever is in front needs to be ready to jump at the thing if I lose connection again, like last night.
Yeah, I'll grab it if I need to.
Because all honesty, once this door shuts, you actually can stand up and watch.
What do you think I'm planning on doing?
Yeah, the only reason why I'm seated is so I can get an external view of this, and it's much easier that way. Yeah, Fuzz, if you stand back where you were, I was getting a pretty good shot of your behind.
What, right here?
Yeah. The backside of the astronaut actually looks pretty good in that suit.
Why are all these
I'm ready.
group things here?
Huh?
You're the one who built the ship, so whatever's there is yours.
No, I did not put these. I only have for the thrusters and the feet.
Oh, was that from when D-Swang threw on the thrusters to maneuver it into place?
No. No. Let me see. What? Can you step back and let me see what's on there?
Oh, hello. Apparently don't get out of that seat. You'll end up outside.
All right. I mean, all I see is just the thrusters and the feet.
Oh, it might be. It was in the other menu.
Oh.
When you go, because I was wanting to make sure that because of what happened, I wanted to make sure that the feet included all the feet because one of them got knocked off.
Oh,
Okay.
they must have updated the emote where you can't move around or kneel with it anymore.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
I knew what you people were doing. I knew.
Yeah, they knew.
All right. Well, take off when you're ready, Thundra. You'll also need to disconnect the connector that's connecting you to the.
What the hell kind of dance is that supposed to be?
I don't know. It's number 4 on my list. Let me see if I can find it. Emotes. That's arm up for the dances.
Dance, disco.
Disco Dance 1.
Okay, I know what's happening now.
Okay.
Because I'm attached to the connector, I'm seeing not only my stuff, everything that's attached to said connector.
Yep. You want to look for stuff that ain't different colored.
Yeah, you want the white stuff.
I like how the ghillie suit, the one you're wearing, has those little beady eyes sticking out.
Oh, it's the mummy suit.
Oh, it's the mummy suit. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was the ghillie suit.
Yeah, I didn't realize what Thundra was talking about. I thought she's like, the way she phrased it, I thought she meant like different groups
Because that's how it's listed in it.
on the bar.
There you go. You're unlocked.
Thank you. I was trying to find it.
Should mean I can zoom in a little more. A little more.
You remember how to unpark?
Yeah, but I was putting my connectors while I had them selected on the bar.
Ah!
Alright, here goes nothing.
Here goes everything.
We're still connected.
That means the landing gear is still connected. Give me a sec.
There you go.
The space
And we're off. Oh, shit! I thought we were rolling.
I was wondering.
Oh,
we were
Lord mercy, I'm getting asleep.
I have warp thruster in my ass, so that's why I'm using them. Because I gotta
Really?
break atmosphere.
Yeah, you have 2 in your back. You have 4 down.
Exactly. You have 3 pointing forward.
They everywhere.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, to be fair, having a lot of brake force is really good when you don't drive that well.
Yeah.
That's why it's on the ship
It's
that I
why the
drive.
Minibura has so much braking force. Because I drove that thing like it was a hot rod, and it was always bothering Fuzz. We're going.
Yeah, we're already escaping gravity.
Oh, I can go. That's one thing this thing can do.
Yeah, we got burning through hydrogen a little faster than I expected, but
Well, she only
actually
has
no,
the
we're
2
burning through
tanks.
hydrogen a little
Lower.
slower. Yeah.
Well, it's a super light. Good God!
Yeah.
I'm curious what you're seeing.
I'm
Thundra
walking on your
bouncing
back
out of the
wall right
vehicle.
now.
Well, you can whenever I'm up in space. I see you now.
Oh, hey Fuzz. How you doing
Yo.
back there?
I was flying with if I can see his little icon moving everywhere. And Dan keeps flashing.
Really?
And
You're
flashing people?
Yeah, I guess.
Oh,
Why do you stop so you can get in a chair?
no, he's good.
The reason I had the chair where I did is
Oh, I'm technically walking.
well, I don't have a gravity well, so you should be able to be magnet.
We've had a little bit of planetary.
I'm watching
Gravity.
him backwalk all the way up to the center console and back down to the wall again.
If Fuzz.
Yo.
How's it going?
Good, man. How you?
Limbo Championship. Here we go.
You ain't shitting.
Amen. Ah!
Whoosh.
And she's... You shifted the gravity everywhere.
Because I was trying to adjust the camera angle so I could see what my side ones were, because if I use the other ones, I might burn.
Back in this seat before it does kill me.
Oh my gosh. Well, what's my signal thingy? Where's my signal thingy? There it goes.
There we go.
But I was going to use my side ones because they're a little more accessible.
Mhm.
The connector thing.
You're not going to be able to connect to them.
I'm not going to be able to connect with my side ones?
Yep, your side thrusters are too big.
Okay. So I'm going to have to use the ass.
Yes.
Alright. Because I was just going to do, when I connect to it, and then just drop. To get off, when I get off of it. And then start moving. Because this thing's got a lot of weight on it.
Hey. Fine, I'll get up and get out of here. Shit.
Why are you trying to get out of here?
You called him fat, Thundra.
Yeah.
First you said he had no balls,
No,
and then you called him fat.
I said that this has a lot of weight because of all the blocks.
What? Have you seen Fuzz's blue Zima? Zima Blue?
And it probably has more power capacity than mine does.
He
I don't
definitely
think
has more
okay,
hydrogen.
when I start using that thruster, it's not going to be safe to stand on it anymore, Fuzz.
What are you talking about? He's not even inside.
I know! He was standing on my thruster!
Why are we going up, Thundra?
What?
We're going up.
I know.
Shouldn't we be going towards the station, not away
But if I
from
did this while he was standing on it, he would have got burninated.
Yeah, no, but why are we going up? That's what's confusing me.
Oh, we're high enough up?
We're
I
out
thought
of
it was
gravity
higher.
and have been for a while.
Okay, remember, newbie of space engineer.
How many years have you been a newbie?
It's not a matter of how many years of playing it, it's how many actually hours of playing, as opposed to when you first got the game and having the game. Fuzz, I know my ship is slow. Stop teasing me.
No, I'm just on the relative speed thing.
Yay.
Relative to
Nice.
you, I ain't moving it at all.
Oh,
Right now, I'm running 100 meters a second.
You know, you could hit, like, point us at the place. Get us moving towards it, tap Z so your dampeners are off, and let us drift, and we wouldn't be burning hydrogen. Until we
No,
get
Daniel's
close.
dancing on my freaking ship.
Yeah. I mean, that stuff that's... I mean, it's stable enough we can do that now, so... Oh, I like Fuzz and standing on the windshield in the fall animation. Oh, there's the platform.
Just need to be riding a nuclear warhead.
Not much different with those hydrogen tanks behind you. We've seen them blow up.
You hit the brakes and I just catapult right off.
I didn't hit the brakes, I just let go of the gas.
Uh-huh.
Same difference with the dampeners on.
So, in other news, I got the legs to my workbench built.
Yay!
I'll be laminating the top tomorrow.
Cool.
I'll be lamenting the top tomorrow.
Ah!
Away from the damn thing.
If she can get it docked before burning through what little remains of her hydrogen.
That's the second worst docking person here.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not that bad at docking. Unless you're talking about that docking. Like the Bowsette docking.
Oh god, I'm
Oh,
stuck in
being-
the dance animation.
Being bad at it means you've had some practice, so let's not go down that route. You know, I'm surprised, and it may have been modded at some point, but I'm surprised that there is no docking ring of this nature that doesn't have a built-in camera.
There is.
Okay.
You went too far to the...
How much fuel's left?
16 units.
Oh, she got plenty.
16%. Yeah. Okay, you want to move to the right. A little more. A little more.
There you go.
Alright. Should be good to back up.
Whoop. There you go. Log it in. Booyah.
It's not locked yet.
It turned red. It's
Yeah,
turning
Red
red.
is off.
She keeps turning,
She's
it,
turning it
off
off.
instead of locking it.
Yep. Switch lock is what you're looking for.
Or just hit P.
Yeah, at this point, hitting P would be the best.
Yeah.
There we go.
Ah!
Alright. Let's take a little bit because there was enough ice in it that it can recharge its tanks. So, Thunder, you probably should turn off your thrusters.
I thought I hit the button. I missed it.
Alright. And... And...
How's it feel, Thundra, to build a ship that got off planet without crashing?
Almost as amazing as me driving said ship and not crashing.
So it has stockpiled up 17%, 1% of fuel. We'll just cut to it having full fuel and having it fully loaded. At least
I was
for
trying
my
to load
screen.
it, but I'm trying to find where to load it. That's the problem.
You don't have space for it right now because you're full of ice. And we could ditch the ice, but then you'd have no hydrogen.
And we know what happens then.
So the best thing probably is to just wait a little bit, recover your hydrogen, and then we'll load up. Oh. Okay.
Oh, my ice just disappeared.
Daniel threw down a bunch of large-scale hydrogen jennies
Yeah,
on
that'll do it.
the station to
Expedite matters.
Expedite?
I still can't pull from the thing, though.
Expedite?
I gotta find the cargo connector that I'm attached to.
Find the one that ain't colored.
No, she's meaning the
Oh.
because
Because they're
you've
all
got-
red to me.
Yeah.
Give me 2 shakes and I'll name this one since I've got it right here in my face. If I can actually access it. that
All right,
is.
I found one.
Okay.
You want it just crammed as full as I can get it, Thundra?
Yep. Is it the connectors and the cargos?
Okay.
I don't think the
Yep.
helm has a seat
Nope.
thingy.
Okay, we're pretty much full up on that. Let's just wait till all the ice disappears. In system. Ice.
Higher tank is half full.
Did somebody spawn some ice?
10,000 units.
That kind of nullifies the whole thing of it being self-sufficient. So yeah, we'll fill it up as is, but yeah, that kind of breaks the whole
Test.
test.
How much does 10,000 ice turn into as far as hydrogen fuel?
Oh, it'll fill up your entire system.
You had enough to do that already on board, so.
Because I had about 10,000 still in it. Because I was
Yeah.
looking at 3,000 and two 8,000s.
Yep.
But I am making notes that I need a bigger Jenny. Or more Jennies.
Yep.
And less hydrogen on where the connectors are.
Ah, I see what you're saying.
Because the big ones are going to burn it.
Okay.
They
We're
are
full
full.
back up. We're ready for the return trip.
Let's go!
Everybody in!
And you might want to just drift towards the planet till the gravity grabs us.
I was just going to disconnect and turn the dampeners off.
We're not inside the gravity well, so we'd just sit here.
Yeah, so, get up to a decent speed, start
Dampeners
going
off.
towards the planet, then turn your dampers off, yeah.
Yeah.
Just remember to turn them on once you're in atmosphere, otherwise it's going to get ugly fast.
We're just gonna fall fast. Everybody in?
Yep.
Everyone's in who wants to be in.
You're disconnected. Turn your thrusters on. And we can get out of here. Okay.
Hey,
I
Lexi,
don't want her to
move
go.
away! Leave my ship alone! Leave it!
Connector. Steering. There we go. Okay. Way to go, Fuzz. You did it. Alright. Take us back home, Thundra.
You have purpose.
Bye, Fuzz.
Later!
Come here!
What happened? What happened?
Come here!
She fell out from under you.
Come here!
Remember
Just
how
look
she
at the ship
braked
and
I
Control
fell
Z.
off?
Yep. I think that's what I'm gonna do.
You back in?
Yep, I'm in. And I'm seated. Let's boogity.
And D-Swing's
This one's
gone.
now you're out!
Yeah, just go.
I am going!
Oh, this is gonna be a
I'm
slow
here. So, yep. All right. I'm
Oh,
I'm doing cinematic things for camera's sake.
Okay.
trip.
You say so.
What's up, buddy?
Yo.
Rally point is the magical number, right?
Yep. Reflection is trippy in that glass.
It's odd, when I push the button it says 6 days, but when it says 2.
Yeah.
So as I'm using it, it says 6, but it's 2 otherwise. Doesn't make any sense to me. Maybe because life support is doing by battery and the other is using the hydrogen.
Probably.
Either way, it's plenty of power.
That's one thing I definitely got is power with this little thing. Now, if I start using that thruster, you can vaporize if you don't have
No, I
the
wouldn't.
ability on.
Would have hurt, but I wouldn't have been vaporized. Oh,
Oh, we've hit planetary gravity.
Yep.
Yo.
yo. Dance competition. Right now, I think Daniel's winning the dance competition. Because that looks with it because his knees are practically in his guts. All right. Even if Thunderous doesn't win, she wins most disco.
There you go.
And probably smallest
This is me.
bits.
This is me
No.
kneeling.
I think the Space Wombat is small.
So I am noticing one flaw to Thunder's design.
What?
We've got a name for it. It is the mobile disco.
There you go. I'm almost out of oxygen.
Oh.
This would be pretty much deadly before we'd be dead before we got back.
Could
Can you do it?
recharge at the kit?
Let's see.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Should be able to.
Oxygen? No, because there are no tanks.
I forgot.
Do you have a? You don't have a generator on here, do you?
Yes, I
Yes,
do.
you does.
H2O2. It's attached to the survival kit.
That means
must
he's
have not-
out of ice.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's because somebody took all the ice out.
we'll do that.
Well, somebody told me to fill up everything, so
Yeah.
with the uranium.
That's because somebody
How much?
took all the ice
How
out.
much air do you have left, Fuzz?
Oh, 12%.
We should be hitting the atmosphere before you burn through that.
We'll see.
Hey, that's actually the same as me.
Same.
D-Swank will hit the atmosphere first.
Yep.
We'll watch him burn up.
No.
He's giving us the slipstream.
Yep. All right, I'm gonna pull back because I want to see her start slowing down this thing.
I'm getting a little concerned
Start
here.
slowing down soon.
I'm getting concerned here. I'm getting concerned here.
Oh!
I'm
Hey, it survived!
I
It survived!
given
Mostly.
how my first from plant.
Get me out of here. There we
It's
go.
a drop pod.
Yes, it is very much a drop pod.
Wow, she
Oh.
lost 2 of her large thrusters and both of
The
her
uranium
landing gear
survived.
on the other side.
You still got her
Uranium
lift.
survived though.
Yeah.
I'd cut your power, Thundra, to your thrusters because you're not taking off.
Yeah.
While the landing was not a success, overall it's a success.
Yeah.
It
Um,
survived.
I
This is
don't know
pretty good.
how to land if that hadn't been very apparent just then. But it did not explode the entire ship like my first drive from space to planet did.
Yeah.
My first
I-
one was the first time Fuzz let me play with the blue ship, and after I crashed the first one, we just kept sending them down at the planet till the game crashed.
Yeah.
Okay. Fuzz, do you want to
Yes.
go next?
Yes.
Construction
watch
it
burn.
components.
I want
I
to see
want
it crash and burn.
I want to see
Let's
how many
go.
I have, how much uranium I have left.
Yeah. Or just actually, I'm gonna copy your ship, this wreck, Thundra, and bring it back over and set it down near the base. It'll have all your uranium in it.
I like the shark fin tails on each side.
I got to make one adjustment since we're doing this. 'Cause I just
Okay.
I had this thought while I was in there.
What I should have done is the passenger benches should have stayed the ice
Oh wait,
Because
I
they
can't-
have storage
that's-
too?
That won't work out.
and have them as ice. And maybe one of the connectors. But I still have almost all the hydrogen.
Yeah.
Or uranium, I mean.
Oh, you didn't lose any uranium.
I just lost a thruster or two. And that's mostly my bad driving, not the,
Well, we don't know if it was the bad driving or the weight of the uranium was enough to be too much for your thrusters. So,
I didn't start pulling up until after I already seen the base.
Yeah, that's when I started saying I'm getting concerned.
Because I was trying to aim for my platform. I was going to land on top of it.
Alright, so I may need the landing strip.
the whole strip.
I don't know.
It may not hurt to have everybody in front of him out of the way.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
'Cause that may be easier than me trying to back up with the wheels being funky.
Yeah, I didn't know if you needed this strip or you just wanted to find a flat place on the planet to.
Oh no,
Okay,
there should be plenty of flat around. Well, flat enough.
I've almost made it over to you.
Fuel low.
Okay, so are we? You think
Fuel
the
critical.
runway is flat enough, or do you want to find a?
No, this should be fine.
Okay, so I'll move my ship.
Okay, because of the internet connection, I didn't actually get a look at any of the ships in front of mine. And I
Well,
barely
then-
got one at the Wombat, so
So that means you'll get a pretty good vision of them as you come in.
I'm trying to. I'm having issues with the ladder. I think I know why you guys were losing oxygen. It's because it wasn't pressurized. Because I think that when the first one got crushed, when I first wrecked, and that landing gear got blown off, I think I might have took out some of the windows too, which would have made
Yeah.
it not airtight anymore. Because before it was doing a seal between the Wow, that ship like taking off. Oh, this one I guess should have that spot, so I'll get here. I can sit in here and watch.
I'm gonna keep going away from the Ship of Fools just in case Fuzz's wing clips it.
I'm actually going to move the other Ship of Fools. I just needed to land my ship so that I could then go and move the Ship of Fools. I'm going to delete this turret.
Fuel critical.
I guess I wasn't the only one who had the idea with the glass.
Hmm?
I wasn't the only one who had the idea with the glass. You just went with triangle instead of circle. Or
Yep.
rounded. They do have cockpits that have the glass already over them. But I don't really like them. I like being able to walk around in the cockpit.
Yeah. I mean, those are really more designed for like small fighters and whatnot anyway. Alright, looks like I am completely empty of all ice and I'm running on purely yeah. Which
You need
means no, actually what I'm going to do is I'm gonna turn off my engines, which they are turned off. So they're not consuming hydrogen.
I think all your tanks
That's
are
it.
full.
No, yeah, all my tanks are well, I'm at 96%, but that should be enough to get out of the atmosphere.
Fuel low.
Is that where you're gonna sit? Whoever's doing the seat, I would go sit in.
I guess. I just flew in, nobody was sitting here, so I sat down.
I thought you were gonna get the one on the other side. I didn't know if a better view.
I'm looking exterior.
Alright, y'all ready?
I'm in.
Let's see how
Yeah.
bad this is gonna be.
I want to see if I can do what Fuzz was doing in my
20,
ship.
30.
Walk around. Up,
40.
up.
I got no lift. I'm gonna need runway.
All right.
Fuel critical.
I need to get out.
I'm stuck.
Open the door.
It
Are
wasn't
you
open
gonna
at first.
back up all the way, or are you gonna?
You took out quite a bit of your nose.
Yeah,
It bumped his chin.
Yeah, just
You
bump the chin.
smashed your jaw pretty good.
Whatever
Let's see
it
if
was.
we can find a
Oh, you are
flat
bouncy.
area.
You are very bouncy.
Yes, this is the type of things we got going on here.
Using the suspension as bracers.
Hey, there's a pretty good flat place if you just keep going straight past all the mountains and everything.
Yeah.
Or like a kilometer and a half out from Thunder's Wreck.
Mm-hmm.
There's a fairly good flat area that's, I'd say, at least a kilometer, if not more, long. And it should be wide enough for the most part for your craft.
Alright. Well, let's see here. Copy. Which way?
Just go straight the direction that you were trying to take off. You
Other
should
side
see
of
me.
Thundra.
Yeah, I see
Thundra's
y'all.
Craft. Oh, you're talking about this flat area over here?
Yeah.
I'm trying to catch up.
If we, there's a little bit of bumpage kind of right in this area, but it's a fairly smooth bumpage.
Yeah, I can see that.
And otherwise it's at least a couple kilometers long.
So which end are you on? The end with the hills in the center, or?
He may be going towards the hills, I'm not sure. But that should be long enough for you.
Yeah, we'll see.
If not, we can make a runway with this area.
I'm not gonna go through that much. I'm just gonna call
Yeah.
it a failure.
Alright.
Are you going towards me or towards that way?
We'll find out when he pastes the damn thing in. There it
Oh,
is.
I see him.
Alright. We got one more fly in the distance.
Everybody aboard?
I believe so.
Yes,
Yep.
I'm standing up like I was before.
Place feels sealed.
Try this again. And again, I'm basically stuck to the ground because of the funkiness of that.
Oops.
Alrighty. Next experiment. Asparagus.
Huh?
I need somebody to cut my legs off.
Fuel
Okay.
critical.
I can, since I apparently popped out of the device entirely. Just
So-
cut them off entirely, or?
Yep.
Are we just gonna try and slide it?
Well, I'm hoping that when they come off, whatever's holding me is going to let go and I start moving forward.
You don't have any wheels facing that way.
It looked like the back tires were the ones that were.
This one right here is like all glitched out. And it's
Yeah.
stuck to it.
It's on a piston. You just deleted his landing gear.
I didn't delete anything. I'm looking at the landing gear that's all wonky over here.
Yeah, this side's doing that whole banging around thing too.
Okay. Well,
It just
since
crushed
the
the
other one
landing
has
gear.
already been deleted. Alright. Let's delete that one. But the
Yep.
one Fuzz just posted in was bouncing, so it should be solid. Shouldn't be stuck in the ground.
Maybe not. Or maybe it is.
Control.
It's
and-
wiggling. It's wiggling.
That's because I'm turning the wheels.
It's like the
I don't-
wheels are going opposite directions. They are okay. You're
Alright, here we go. Here I see some of our problems.
What's going on?
Your friction was turned way too high up.
Oh, shit.
I don't know anything about those settings.
Right, you should be good now. And you won't be able to move until you turn your hydrogen on.
Hydrogen is on.
Oh, it is?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
he's
can
full
see it
burning
glowing.
forward. He's not moving though.
Hmm. Excuse me, Thundra. Wonder what the hell is going on here.
One from just too big. Too heavy.
Oh, this one's sliding.
Yep.
And I mean really sliding.
Thought y'all deleted that one.
No, I just pasted this one in.
Oh. Alright. Well, it's... Okay, well, if it's sliding, let's go on that one.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
I'll
sliding.
get out of the
Catch
cockpit.
it!
Those
Catch it
folks
to
can
catch
take
it!
control. Get on board. We don't have much time to dawdle.
Nope.
Because this one has no friction.
I went through the world. It ran me over. Get back here!
Fuel critical.
You can fly up to it, Thundra.
Why are my...
Connection.
Huh?
And this one, the hydrogen engines don't want to come on.
power cycle it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nope.
Let's see. Thrusters.
This is
Fuel
trippy.
critical.
This is pure trippiness.
Come on, get on
Oh,
board.
oh! You have them. Your tank set to stockpile.
Come on.
There you go.
Come in!
3.
That was crazy. That was sheer craziness.
Nose up! Nose up! Come on, you big bastard! Fly! Yes!
I
Yeah,
don't think I have enough thrust. I don't think I have enough
Come on, you
thrust.
bastard.
I don't have enough thrust.
Uh-oh.
Oh!
It is definitely the spruce goose. It ain't getting off the ground.
I am amazed
No,
that
it's
the
called
wings
Run
haven't been
World.
wiped out yet.
Well, you used the wing blocks. You didn't use the wing edges, right?
Yeah, but they're supposed to operate like the wings, and I am
Yeah.
in the world. All right, everybody out.
Fuel
All right.
critical.
I'm gonna copy this and
Well, you
we
were.
can take it back.
At least I'm not in last place.
Nope.
I honestly thought yours would fly.
Oh, I was rooting for it to fly.
I ain't got enough forward thrust.
You were at
And
max speed
get that-
already.
No, I wasn't. I was at
Yeah,
like
you
50k.
were. No, I saw you reach max speed as you were traveling, and you still didn't lift off. My
right.
question is on your wings forward edge, if you put the wing tips on, if that would help.
No, I mean maybe.
Okay. I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Is this the broke one that was pasted in?
Nope.
But I would have to completely redesign because I went with like 3 thick.
Damn.
I don't know if that would require that, but
Yeah. No, I am. We're not gonna have your wreck pasted in.
holy
Bag it,
shit!
Yeah, it decided I'm gonna start burying the wing.
It just
Yeah.
decided to disintegrate.
Yeah. Okay, next up.
Thanos would have been next.
The inbred chicken.
The ugly ducking.
That's what it is. The inbred duck or the inbred goose.
It's just a turducken.
Turducken.
No, there is no turkey inside this duck, or no duck inside this turkey, or whatever.
Well, there will be a turkey inside that duck as soon as you get in there.
Eh.
Damn it! I already can't get up the damn ladder. Stupid ladder! Let me up!
Well, then walk forward.
Okay, I just went
do
through
we
the plane.
need to move this to take off, or
Yeah, because I
okay?
moved out of the way of everything. I'm waiting for Fuzz to get in before I close the door.
Well, I'm
I didn't know if we needed to
this
get
is really
out
weird.
and copy and paste it elsewhere, or what.
Oh no, I can drive it.
Okay.
She's small enough to travel.
Y'all go ahead. We already know it's gonna fly.
Actually, this
Do you wanna
iteration of
dance on it,
Has
Fuzz?
not been flying.
I might.
Okay.
there. I'm finally sitting down.
Fuel critical.
Let's get this show on the road.
Wow, you're flying through it like I was. And the ship's moving without anyone in the pilot seats.
Oh, Dano's in there.
Not on my screen, he ain't. They're both empty.
Yeah, well,
You
we're
ready?
being kidnapped by a Gomer then. A Gomer ghost. Yep. Do it, dude.
Alright, now it shows Dano.
Yeah, this is a much heavier craft than what he's tested before. So I'm kind of surprised it took off.
Okay, so the only one who didn't go with the glass thing was Marius himself. He went with multiple cockpits instead of the glass.
Yep. Ah. Okay. Well, we're above the atmosphere. And we're going up, so we have that for us.
Do flame blocks still work in space?
Nope. We're pretty much riding solely on his hydrogen thrusters at the moment.
Yeah, and my Atmo engines are off.
I see that. Now it looks like you have ion thrusters going.
Yep. Oh. I was really hoping that Fuzzes would take
I was
off.
hoping that big ass blue thing would fly.
Yeah.
Where's the connector on this thing?
On
In the back. I haven't looked at that. Yeah, it's got enough space.
Because I was looking for it. Oh, it's underneath. Right next to a hydrogen thruster. Big one.
There's actually 2 blocks spaced between the hydrogen thruster and the connector. Specifically, so there would be enough room.
But aren't all the things sideways mounted, or is there one that's you can land on top of it?
I can rotate this thing sideways to connect to it. Flip it over, do a somersault, maybe a backflip
In space,
into it.
up doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I'm not. I thought that it did. Because there we're still on planetary gravity. Not very much of it, but there's still some.
I was using the gravity to help me shift my direction back towards the ore station.
Mm.
I might have got kicked out. Connection problem.
At least you're not piloting.
Crash.
That
Near
is
you.
not a thing to like root for, Thunder.
Yeah, especially when
No,
I'm doing
I'm
a.
Crash!
You're being mean again. You're rooting for Daniel to crash.
I'm doing a power slide around the station, hoping not to run into it, and she yells, "Crash!" I'm like, ugh.
How many,
What did
how
I
many
miss?
insulting things have you said about Fuzz? You're just not very nice.
No.
I
You know,
don't
it's
even know
interesting.
why.
Your ore grid does not show up in the entity list.
Really?
Yep.
Huh.
Well, I'm here and I'm going slow, so you should be able to connect to me, Fuzz.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much the same way I'm going to have to be connecting to the grid. Pull in kind of like that and use
Flies
the...
on your underside too.
Yep. Although I don't plan on dragging my autocannon across it.
There we go. Connected.
Well, I had crashed. That's why I said crash. Wasn't rooting for him to crash. I just crashed.
It sounded like you were very excited, like very
Fuel
rude.
critical.
I want Dano to crash.
No, I would have randomly said boom really, really loud as I could.
Okay, let's see.
And insert the chaos aura that I'm known for, apparently.
Turret, connector. Ah, just do local ship only.
Are all the connector points like this? This weird, proboscis style?
Yep.
Did I break the one I connected to?
Nope.
Yay. I was afraid I was going
Whoa. Okay.
to. Lag.
Fuzz's blue wing is up in space.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I was doing the whole time. You know?
No, as I was still inside ship.
Yeah, that's what I was doing the whole time.
Seeing if he can make a trip back at least. And
No, I'm flying up here. You didn't see me?
Yeah, he flew it up here the whole way.
Yeah,
Yeah, no,
I
he-
was right behind Daniel the whole way.
He was trailing us.
Yeah, he's gonna trail us all the way back too.
You mean I had to ride with
He-
Daniel when I could have rode with Fuzz?
Yep,
Hey,
Fuzz is
you know?
gonna have the nose of his like just a couple feet off the back of Daniel's, and they're gonna be flying in formation.
You all know I love the blue. I'm not big on camo. I'm flying the freaking blue ship. I figure out how the hell to get out of here.
Out the same way you came in, and that is an airlock. So open one, close it, then
Fuel
I'm
critical.
gonna let the O2 tanks finish refilling.
I was really hoping you were actually going to fly that back behind Daniel's.
It's the version that don't have fuel in it.
Not fair. I can't get out.
Just
I'm stuck.
walk like I did.
I tried. I'm stuck.
If I could walk the way you did, I wouldn't need talcum powder.
I'm stuck. I think I'm stuck on the glass.
Hello, Thunder. I'm gonna give it a couple minutes to charge up ice, or charge off the ice that's still in the system. Oh, you're not actually gonna fly it back, Fuzz?
No, it's got no fuel.
Oh, okay.
That's one of my first blueprints.
I could fix that. I could give it fuel. Just take it off of my ship, and I placed my ship up here because it was full. When I blueprinted it, it was fully full of ice and stuff. Whee! Flying around. Mag boots. There's someone's body out here. Who died?
Don't know yet.
That's me.
Ah, well, I got your stuff.
What stuff?
You had tools.
Oh,
Ah,
I'm stuck on the door again. I like the pumpkin.
Pumpkin?
Pumpkin. The LED for the part knife. There, finally, mag boots kicked in.
I think she's talking about the LCD that I have displaying the faction symbol in the back of my truck here.
Truck?
There's a truck,
Airplane.
tank, banana.
Ducking.
No,
Too late. It's a thing now.
no, it's only a turducken if we can get more inside.
Okay.
We got the turkey inside.
Well,
Oh,
I
he
know
is
she
the
can
turkey.
land. I know she can land with 2% hydrogen, so
Let's see.
let's see. Those online. Bring those online. Seriously?
This is trippy. I'm upside down. I can do Spider-Man kiss. I just like.
I'm outside. Not outside. I mean, I'm. My view is outside, so
I know.
It's definitely the blocks. That's really unfortunate. Well, I guess I have definitely discovered that despite them being called plane blocks, they do not act like the wing blocks.
What
I
did
think
you
it's-
replace them with wings and they work?
I'm about to find out while y'all make your way back.
Okay.
I think the idea of the plane blocks is to make the structure of the aircraft smoother.
I mean, they're identical to normal steel blocks, so unless they're lighter, I call bullshit.
I'm dancing on the
Are
ceiling.
the components less than? No,
No,
that'd be
it's not.
one. Maybe they have coating on them to do like lifting body type stuff.
Maybe. But experiments were done.
I'm dancing on the glass.
What is
Okay.
Dance, dance, revolution. Words and things, things and words.
Ah, gravity came back. Uh-oh. Hi, Daniel!
Hey, how you doing?
Gravity came back and you're pointing down.
You can hop into the passenger seat, you know.
I can't reach passenger seats and I'm too scared to touch the control one. So I guess I'll just
I'm-
stay here for a minute.
I'm in the primary control seat, so you can hop into the secondary one.
Let's see.
Okay, you do so. I'm not touching the controls, but I don't trust it. I don't trust my Chaos R.
Man, you can really see all the damage we've done to the planet's surface from up here.
Maybe? I mean, when we had that little dimple that I made and the little slightly bigger dimple that,
I mean, just a little mark. That's the. You know what a level of detail LOD is?
Not entirely.
Okay. It's a common thing in video games and have been for at least 25 years. But when you look at the level of detail on the voxels here, you can see all the little divots that we've made in the voxels. It's one of the problems Space Engineers has for competitive PvP, is that you can't actually hide on a planet.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. My brain is not fully functioning, but I'm watching all this it. And what Dano's doing now is what I should have done,
What, arrow
which is
breaking?
level out before I get anywhere near atmosphere. Because I went down nose first till about
Yeah.
15 kilometers, if that. I don't even think it was that high.
No, 15 kilometers is like over halfway to the station.
I'd waited too long to nose up, as it were.
Yep. Coming down. Coming down. He's flaring.
Oh, air brakes, 4. Off. There we go.
And he has controlled flight.
Forgot to close the air brakes.
Yeah.
Still ain't got enough lift. Like, I almost have enough lift, but not quite.
Oh, with the wing, actual wing blocks.
Uh-huh.
Well, that's
I'm just a bit too heavy, I think. Although, I wonder, it's... So is it the actual tips that give the lift?
I'm not sure.
Maybe because your plane was jagged. The wings were jagged, whereas Dano's wings are smooth. They look like actual wings. Yours looks like teeth. I don't know if that has anything to do with the
Did I
way
not?
they work. And there's the ship of fools.
Yep. We just need Daniel to decide to land.
I'm looking for a spot where I'm not just going to run into the side of a mountain.
Well, there's that whole flat area out here.
Yeah, that's what I'm coming in for right now.
Grab these.
Floor. That'll reduce speed.
How bad he broke something.
I'm not sure what the something was.
Looked like
Oh,
I lost the door.
Yeah. But that's it. Okay. Hey, leave the damage. Leave the damage. You can
Yep.
turn it off, but last up is mine.
It looks like it's part of the doorstop to get into the building.
Fuzz, do you want to ride on mine?
Yeah, give me 2 shakes.
Don't leave without me.
We're not. Just
Just making sure.
Ah, well. I'm heading over.
Okay.
I may play with this a little bit later just to see if I can get it off the ground. Maybe after we get yours in the air, we might play with it a little bit.
All right.
And again, I gotta find where the entrance is. Oh, ladders. Kind of obvious.
Yeah. Down by the clitoris.
So what now?
Don't worry about it. Cloaca. Words.
Where are we supposed to sit?
In here.
There's bunches of benches on both sides.
Yeah, there's benches all over the place.
Well, I wasn't in this room. I was in the room next to it. Me.
All right.
I will paint your ship.
Why?
Oh, I'm talking about Tundra. Getting sassy
Oh.
over there.
I'll paint it back. I know how to paint now, and I have a mouse that works. I didn't even notice that you took off.
That's how good my ship is.
Yeah, I didn't even notice you were taking off yet already.
Okay. I'm not. I don't have hydrogen.
So you put your air vents on the batteries?
Those are batteries.
Or those
Yeah.
little batteries? They look like air vents.
Those are air vents, but those are the oxygen tanks.
Oh, they look like batteries. And those are things I didn't have on my ship. So I need to write that down. Because I'm trying to learn, and the only way I do that is by writing down when I make a mistake.
That's green.
I don't know how much per yours cost, but you definitely have more tanks than I do.
Yeah. I have hit a slight issue though.
Which is?
I'm
He's
not
had an
going up
acceleration
anymore.
ceiling.
Huh?
He's hit his acceleration ceiling. He cannot get into orbit.
Well, I can. It's just it's going to be a bit more of a mess than I had planned.
But to be fair, this is kind of how the Ship of Fools took off first time.
Uh-huh.
Also,
All right.
just about circumnavigated before we got off the planet.
Yep.
It did a John Crichton launch style.
Basically.
So did the wing mod update or something? Because it feels like the wings aren't as powerful as they used to be.
Yeah.
I mean, we're out of atmosphere, so the wings and the thrusters aren't doing anything.
Yeah. I'm at full speed.
Yeah.
And we're going back
Just
for that.
skimming
atmosphere.
across.
Uh-huh.
Are those large thrusters or small?
Large.
Those are
Okay.
large ones I see at least. You have 8 on top.
Yeah. What I find interesting, though.
I mean, if you flip it over so that it's upside down, you'll have one extra large thruster pushing down.
Yeah, that's why I was just counting. You have 8 on top and 7 on the bottom.
Okay.
I mean,
I mean, it's
it's
worth a
a
try.
dumb maneuver, but it's worth a suggestion.
Well, I mean, not really. Shuttles tend to flip over as they're exiting, don't they?
Yeah.
Moya's transport ship does every time that it takes out. It rotates and then takes off.
What's interesting is when I first took off, I was able to get higher.
Well, you have more people on board.
No, I mean, I was able to get up to almost 2 kilometers.
Maybe because the takeoff momentum, and then you lost the takeoff momentum when you started going up.
Maybe.
Because the wings won't work if it's not takeoff momentum. I don't think.
Well, it's starting to look like Daniel's ship is going to be one we end up building.
It's
For the
probably
flight.
the one we were going to build anyway.
Fair enough.
Oh, because
Well-
you forgot it already. Just gotta take the.
Woohoo!
Yeah, but oh shit.
Woohoo!
I'm just happy I didn't come
Hey.
in last place.
I can see my house from here.
Sure, Thunder, rub it in.
No, I'm never like that. Remember, I'm always coming in last.
There we go. Ah,
Had it for a second. Oh, well,
Yeah.
we're picking up again. Nope. Oh, there's the crag.
Yeah,
down.
like I said, I can
Let's
see
not-
my house from here.
Let's not land in there.
You're sliding sideways.
Yeah.
yeah. need- I've got.
like
I've got
really sliding. You're flying
Oh.
sideways. You're not even going forward.
I'm trying to be clever and use the side thrusters as well. And so I've got to point. Basically, that bottom corner down.
Yeah, we're heading
And-
straight for the ground.
We're crashing.
Okay. Forward.
Honestly,
Are the left and right Atmos? They look weird.
honestly, I was expecting both yours and Fuzz's to be the most successful out of all of them.
Yeah. Mine is just trying to figure out how to get the right ascent, I think.
To be fair, I expected mine to crash and burn, but I thought I'd at least be able to take flight. That is the most disappointing thing. No flight whatsoever. So, let's see, said the blind man.
And I think you hit max.
Do you have any weird settings on your thrusters that are limiting them for any reason?
Nope.
No, it's once he loses access to the atmospheric thrusters.
He starts falling back down.
No, I stall.
He hits his altitude ceiling.
Yeah.
I'm getting
Trying to figure out is how I managed to get to almost 2 kilometers up that first go. You know?
Mm-hmm.
I think it has to do with the takeoff momentum.
No, because I have more momentum now than I did then.
Oh,
Maybe more
you're at
people? Wait, we wait too much?
14.2.
I don't think people count as weight, Thunder.
Oh, you hit 14.3. Oh, Now you're sinking again.
Even if they're carrying scrap.
At that little bit, it's not gonna do anything, I don't think. If they calculated that into the settings in the
Well-
game, I'd be both surprised and very annoyed.
Wings don't have enough to really help with that. Yeah, the atmosphere is so shallow here.
Plus, you got a higher gravity at base.
Yeah.
You have tons of gyroscopes on this thing.
Yeah.
15, 16,
Yeah.
17, 19,
I may have it.
21. I think you got it based on speed
Looks like
and
it.
direction.
That and planet gravity falling.
Yeah, because the horizon indicator shows that you're above the horizon, but not quite exactly where you're going for acceleration. So I think you're gonna escape this time.
Yep. I don't know why.
Might have been you burned enough hydrogen to lighten the ship enough.
Possibly.
Which means going down is going to be a fun
Nightmare.
thing to watch. I didn't want to say nightmare because that implies that I have dreams of such things. Where's Fuzz at?
I
On
don't
the
know.
surface still.
Look, I've become somewhat obsessed. Leave me alone.
No, there's nothing wrong.
It wants to make sure the blue something.
The blue
Nice.
goose will fly.
Well, while we are
Zima blue.
The Zima blue goose will fly.
And you're at about 46% hydrogen, so or 76.
76.
So
Yeah, I
I'd
haven't even
say-
used a quarter of my hydrogen.
I'd say around 75 might be a good launch for this thing.
I don't know if it's that or if it's just the angle of attack that I found the right launch angle.
I like this little ship.
It's been well established that most of us like the,
Ship of Fools design.
yeah.
The only reason I know about the Ship of Fools is because of the name, I went back and looked at what it looked like. That's
Nice.
about it.
Got it sitting down there on the ground. Matter of fact, when Fuzz was making his fuzzy station,
Which I still have a blueprint of.
Which one?
It says Fuzz Station on it.
Oh, must be that thing.
the big started.
I have the fuzzy faces too.
Yeah.
The Faces of Fuzz, I think it's called.
God, that was a beautiful shot on that red face when it was moving through.
That was
And-
fun to make those.
Yeah, it was a lot of work though.
I have
Good
the
God.
Fuzz Station 01. I have the Fuzzolith. I have a Gravity Core MKIV. I think that was Barses on that one. Not sure. I
Yeah,
have
that was one of his gravity ships.
I have the N bomb from the rover battle. I have the Kitty Cat one from the rover battle. Several of the Kitty Cat from the rover battle because I did so many different designs with it. And
Yeah, I'm missing all of my blueprints except for the new ones that I just made. I even went back through my system and can't find them.
I have the where I had my rover upside down, and I didn't realize that if once you copy something that way, it stays that way.
Yeah.
I learned that with
Well,
that
you
one.
can
You know-
rotate your blueprints.
Yeah, just like you can rotate blocks.
I
Yep.
know, but it's it was interesting to realize that it tried to blueprint it the same way. It was stuck.
Oh yeah.
I have several different little rovers, different designs. I have Wormy and Caterpillar.
Do that. Let's see if more wing helps before I put more thrust.
I have the oh fuck.
Let's see if Thunder yells it this time while you're doing the same power slide around the station.
I have T-Wing, and I have the I'm not gonna say that one because I'm gonna be nice because of what it is.
We got flight.
Nice.
Congrats, Buzz. You can come up here and say and load up. See what you can
I don't think I'm gonna get out of atmosphere though. I think I'll have the same problem D-Swank did because I don't have very many thrusters.
Need more oomph.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Well,
for
what's-
forgetting out.
What's your block count?
He's the
15
biggest one. He's like 5,000 more than me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or
Once
at least he was. I mean, he might be less now that he's using like the larger wing blocks.
I'm not. Those
you
don't
aren't?
work. There's no flat pieces. The only flat piece I have is individual one blocks.
Okay. Yep.
Should be good to drop.
You guys had said a long time ago when we did the first build off that I participated in, where we
Yeah.
had to build something to grab the box and
A little forward.
go with it through the obstacle course.
Mm-hmm.
Do you still have the obstacle course world that
Possibly.
you talked about at that time? It wasn't the one we did the build off in. It was a different one you were talking about that I should take practice in flying lessons with.
Whoop.
Different ships through it.
I want my Firefly again.
I don't know what all the different ships I have blueprinted. I just know I have a lot of them.
I also wouldn't mind getting my forklift back. The boredom that comes with a build off when you're waiting on the last 3 people. And then you build something else and go all.
You have a mini build off in the middle of the build off.
Yeah,
You
pretty
two-
much.
When I was trying to do it, you guys were playing with each other and having a very interesting conversation. And I remember Fuzz's reaction more than anything.
Hey, Fuzz wanted a bigger magnetic lifter than ours, so he was trying to build it. We just happened to be moving everything around with the little tiny forklifts,
They were so cute, though.
including each other. That was fun.
Oh.
Oh, that's where
no.
the docking conversation came up.
Yes. That's what I'm talking about now.
Okay.
What?
I have what amounts to a large cargo container plus a
Whoa!
little of uranium.
I can
Good luck.
get back to the plane in one tact.
Yeah.
Well, considering how much trouble we had getting out of atmosphere, this will be interesting.
Well,
Yeah.
this should be the easy part.
Yeah, because you'll be going from little power to all the power source you have to work with. Because you have Atmos and the wings and stuff working, maybe.
Maybe.
I have to say maybe. I can't be 100% definite in anything Space Engineers.
Ain't that the truth?
Since I can see the damage that Fuzz's blue ship did in the
Takeoff area.
valley,
Yeah.
I am aiming at the bottom end of the valley so that I can flip over, get the wings going, and try and just land there. I am not going to try and coast around the way Dano did.
Or wait too long to do what I did. It was 10 kilometers out that I should have started pulling back up. When it started going down really, really fast.
Alright, let's see if that many thrusters will keep me up and going.
Or maybe it wasn't 10. I'll find out by yours because it'll start zooming the same time it did mine. Most likely. Do you have anything that can process the uranium on the ship?
Nope, because the only thing that can process the uranium is that great big refinery.
I guess it's the survival kit I'm hearing then. Because I'm hearing something being active other than thrusters.
Probably the engines. Like the hydrogen engines.
I don't know.
Oh, hey, Swank.
Oh, where are you? Oh, there you are. Still down below. Nope, you're off to the side. Over there. 13 kilometers away. Where? Okay, I'm 12 kilometers up.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's
I've
about 10
definitely left
kilometers
the
that I should have leveled out at.
Well, this is...
So the gravity kicks in.
You got into space,
Yeah,
it looks like.
yes, I've made it. So it was definitely the wing blocks and thrust issue. I needed more thrust, and I needed actual wing blocks. Oh,
Okay.
oh, that's the rally point.
I don't see a fuzz.
So I'm in space.
Yeah, I mean, if you... The fuzz is rising. If I wasn't going back down, I would go over to say hi.
You're not the only one that can't see him, Thundra.
He's like 10 kilometers away. He's out of render range. I just see his
I don't even see his beacon. That's why I was saying something.
Okay.
I don't see the beacon. I don't see the blue thing. I don't see nothing. Other than my wrecked ship. That's what I see.
I can see the stuff below us and the station above us, but I can't see his plane. Or his antenna.
Still don't have enough gyros to really roll this thing like I'd want to.
I think I had too many gyros on mine.
The thing is, though,
I had
I've
9.
only... To get off planet, I've only used...
Yeah.
I haven't even used 15% of my fuel because I
Never
started at
landed.
80-something and I'm at 70-something.
But we landed.
Yep. And you know what? I'm mobile enough. I can still get stuff over to the base.
I probably could have tried, but I probably would have lost a lot more.
What'd I
in the
lose?
process.
Honestly,
A
I don't.
thruster?
Where? I'm looking for the thruster that I lost. I'm not seeing one.
The bouncy things, not The thruster. Bouncy things. So,
Looks like... Doesn't look like anything's been destroyed.
Yeah.
I heard the explosion too, so I thought it might have been a tire that exploded, but it looks like the impact of the ground.
I see the thruster that I lost. And I damaged the opposite side one. Yeah.
Oh, on the bottom. Okay.
Yep.
now you're skating.
Yep. I mean, that's kind of what I expected to be doing.
I'm just trying to get run over in the process.
So. I feel like I did a reasonably good job.
Yeah?
I damaged...
And 0 G's.
Well, how badly did I wipe that one out? Only halfway through the motors. And wiped out one engine on this side. That's... Considering
That's
that
not
I was in the atmosphere and I realized, oh shit, I forgot to turn on my atmospheric engines.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. I mean, that was definitely suicide breaking. I am amazed that that did a lot better than I was expecting on the return. The fact that the suspensions absorbed that kind of hit
Yeah.
is exactly why I used them.
Fuel low.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they took any damage either.
Yeah.
Which is large Atmo.
Yep.
Fuel critical.
Did you delete the ore station?
Nope.
No, it's still there.
Must be not wanting to render in, because I'm less than 300 meters away from it, and it's not here.
Wow. Okay. Oh, you're.
Oh, hi, there it is. It just rendered in. It was not rendered in. Oh, God.
Your wings are pink.
I'm aware what my wings are.
You want to make sure you can tell the difference in what he changed.
Yeah, I am physically... Am I stuck on something?
No. I'm up here.
It wouldn't let me roll for a second.
Okay. Oh, you put a crap ton of hydrogen engines on it.
Had to. It's the only thing I could do to get out of the atmosphere.
What button do you hit to move your character to where your camera is?
Control Shift Space. That's what I do. I think one of those is not needed, but
An amount of uranium brought back, because you could get a large container. I think that beats any one of ours.
yeah, I may
You
have.
have more than one full, so.
Oh no, I have 26 large containers full on there. I got a large container worth of uranium on that thing. Awesome. Which means I might actually be in the competition to win when I just did the math in my head.
Maybe? How many
Because
ion thrusters did you have? None, right?
None.
And that's the only thing I know that requires platinum. Is ions. Because
Yeah.
atoms don't require it, and neither do hydrogens.
Yeah.
They can require cobalt, but not platinum.
You can pee it in, and you'll be docked.
I am docked.
You're yellow still.
See it in?
I just peed.
That's
There.
it.
There you go. Now you're green. Super
Pea
green.
and green. Pea and green.
That.
So yeah, I don't know how many of those I actually needed. I just kind of said, "Screw this shit, I'm out."
Okay.
This is actually a really interesting color scheme.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, so do I.
I just threw in what I had available. Hey, what you doing? Filling me up?
Yeah. Do you want it just in all your mediums?
Yep, fill up all the mediums. I've still got 3/4 of a tank of fuel. So at the very least, I'm fuel efficient.
I couldn't test that.
Because I started at 87 because it kept running with the engines on.
Interesting.
Hmm?
A good chunk of your cargo network is not hooked up correctly.
Ugh.
We've run into those issues already.
Yeah, just fill up what you can.
Okay. Alright.
Which I don't honestly get. Is it all these down here? Yeah, it must be all these down here.
What, the ones on the bottom?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can actually fix that real quick. Let's put it through a full load.
Alright.
Let's see, where's my little? Nope, not that. No. Oh, nope. My fat butt was in the way. Alright. Should be connectable now.
Okay.
Yep. Cool. This thing's gonna it's gonna fly like a rock.
It's gonna fly like mine.
Yeah.
Alright, you are filled.
Alright. You wanna come along for the crash?
Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna control Z to you.
Control Z?
Yeah, that's how you bind the astronaut to your speed.
Thunder, are you aboard or are you still down below?
I think
I'm
she's
down
still on
below.
the planet.
Alright.
I get to watch the crash from down here. And so far, I think, did Marius blow up anything when he landed?
Nope.
No,
He's the only one who did so far then.
came in smooth, apparently.
Yeah. He also built the smallest rig and brought back the smallest amount of uranium.
Like I said, I either didn't understand the assignment, I was severely downsized. I thought the idea was as little resources as possible.
It is. That was definitely part of it.
Mm-hmm. Yep. But the thing is, if you bring back a shit ton of uranium, it balances out the. Also, let's be honest. No matter who won, it's going to be Daniel's design that goes because it's already halfway built.
Yeah.
I mean, to believe otherwise or to pretend otherwise is somewhat intellectually dishonest. Because, I mean, he's already halfway there, where everybody else's would have taken forever.
Oh, hey, my gyros are working now. I wonder why.
Oh.
Because you weigh as much as...
No, it's because I didn't have my engines on.
Ah. No power.
Correct.
I don't have any
Alright.
engines on mine.
I am
Hold on.
technically now in free fall.
The sun is kind of on your belly with your solar panels on your back.
Yeah. Well, let's see this big boy roll.
How do the hydrogen engines help, by the way?
Hydrogen engines? The internal combustion engines?
Yep.
Just providing power.
They're a power generator
Using
that uses hydrogen.
Yeah.
So, like a nuclear reactor for.
Yeah, think of them. They're an internal combustion engine. Basically, they're a 4-cylinder of what is in your car,
Yeah.
and they have an alternator on them, a really good alternator.
Their fuel source is hydrogen other than uranium.
Or gasoline,
Yeah.
or E85. That.
I'm still watching for y'all.
Well, we're
Got
actually
my eyes on the skies.
about 8 kilometers above you right now.
Ah, crap. Okay.
I think I'm starting to see you.
Let's see if I'm up
Oh, that's my
here.
thingy. There we go.
Well, we've had a few crashes around the base.
How can you tell?
That I like that pull out.
Hmm?
Oh, I was up near the nose of your ship, right here, and I was able to back away and not get hung up on it. So it looked really cool. And we're about to hit atmosphere.
Yep.
Yeah, the big thing is with the wings, there's not much atmosphere before you hit the ground for them to grab
You guys
onto.
are way over here.
And we're in atmosphere, so
Yeah, 2 kilometers out.
Nose up! Nose up! Nose up!
Yeah, you definitely want to nose up because you guys are only 2 kilometers out from me and I'm on the ground.
and I think he's got stable flight.
Don't know.
I just don't have a stable place to land.
Hey, Thundra.
Probably back
How you
where we
doing?
tried to take off.
Where was
Oh
that?
shit. Okay.
To the right.
To the right.
I'm
Yeah.
following you. Look for my crash beacon. Because it was right by it.
Oh, trying to turn this thing is a bitch.
Oh, it looks like it. I'm watching from the ground. I'm
That-
chasing the plane.
your best thing would be kind of to roll it to the right and then
Yeah.
pull the nose around.
Yeah, it's kind of how I've been having to do some of the maneuvering with flying.
It looks pretty flying.
Oh, it's going to be like the spruce goose in the fact that he's going to have to probably fly halfway around the planet to line back up to land.
How do you make the HUD go away?
Now,
Tab.
yep. If you look to your immediate right, that's kind of the landing area.
Yep. Not gonna make it. Oh, not gonna make it. Not gonna make it.
I got a screenshot before you crashed, so
If you level
Oh.
out, you might be able to land on the mountain.
If I can level in time.
you're not as close to the ground as you might think you are.
You did
Ah.
remember to include injection seats, right?
Injection seats. What are they going to inject you with?
I don't want to know.
Something that makes you not realize you're gonna die if you crash.
morphine.
Okay, you're gonna hit hard, pretty hard.
Yep.
Well, there
Hopefully,
goes the wing.
up, wing down.
You made it without blowing anything up. No, you did break something, or is that somebody? That's off fly off the ship.
He's lost a few bits, but yeah,
And I'm still at 64% fuel.
nice.
So definitely fuel efficient.
I am very, very fuel efficient despite the ass load of thrusters back here.
Hey, Fuzz.
Huh?
All you did was dent the wing.
Just kind of dented the wing. Yeah.
And one of your thrusters isn't, or maybe they're off. They might be off.
They're off because those are not tied into the thing. Yeah.
And you're
So-
missing one of your braking, but otherwise I think that's from ramming the invisible station.
Yes.
Yeah.
So not
Alright.
not a complete failure.
Yeah.
It's experimentation because wing weirdness. I would say the biggest failure is the fact that I didn't have enough thrust.
But yeah, Fuzz, this is the damage over here.
Yeah, I saw it.
It's not that bad, actually.
No,
That's an interesting
I-
way
I
to step up the.
I think that might be the
Fuel low.
the
Fuel
the
critical.
plus the benefit to the wing blocks or the
Yeah.
plane blocks. I think they're a little tougher.
Ah. Okay. So,
So now we just need a truck to come out and offload it and carry it back to base.
all right, let's do some maths real quick.
Ow.
You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oops.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
There we go. That's the right color.
13, 14, 15, 16.
I
Okay.
liked the red. It looked really good.
It might have a nice little panel picture on top.
Mm-hmm.
They look like panels.
Though more of a redwood than a spruce.
3.11. Round that up. Okay, Fuzz.
Yes.
Your score. Where did my... Ah, shit. I accidentally closed my calculator. Give me a sec. Okay. 14553.
How long is this bastard?
Long enough that I can't see your antenna on the other end.
Move from current position. Show HUD.
What's his score? Negative 14,403.
I'm 100 meters across.
Yeah.
Alright. Let me... see, I lost 2 blocks. Yeah, no, I didn't do as well as my mouth was originally telling me. So.
What are the final scores?
I'm working on it.
I'm curious about that too.
My final score is negative 8,607. Let's see.
I lost 2 blocks and a door.
Blocks in the door.
2 blocks and a door. Yep.
Okay, and you have.
Didn't fill that other cargo container because it had some ice in it. But it's 2533 blocks.
Okay, what's your
Ion
block
counts, 2533. Ten of those are ion thrusters,
Okay.
which should make the amount around 100 points for those.
Okay, then your score is negative 520. 2520. 2520.
For the amount of uranium that I can carry back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically, I'm taking your block count
Yeah.
with the penalties, taking the uranium, and subtracting the uranium, or uranium you have, subtract the blocks that you have from it.
Okay.
So,
That's actually.
yeah, your
that's my score.
2520 is your score. Alright, let's go take a look at the Thundra crash.
It says my number of blocks on the blueprint was 1293.
All right, remember that for me, because I'm gonna have to figure your uranium first. 1. Okay. R. 3. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. And what was your block count, Thunder?
1293.
1293. Your score is negative 1,210. So Thunder's in the lead.
Nice.
Fuel low.
So. This is gonna take a second. 1, 2. Cockpits at 2.7.
Also, I found out why my ship was not airlocking when the doors were shut
Mm-hmm.
or pressurizing. My thrusters going up or pointing up to go down
Mm-hmm.
have where there's space in between, so it wasn't fully buttoned up. Actually, any of the thrusters do have that problem. And the connectors with that fancy block around it was not fully buttoned up because of it. It
Okay.
wasn't fully buttoned up yet.
Do you remember what your score was?
I wrote it
Then-
down for mine.
Okay, what was it?
1210.
Okay, the Australian won. His score was negative 1,066. He's the closest to 0.
Nice. So, what is the small railgun's ammo called?
Railgun ammo.
Shift, F10.
Fuel critical.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, small railgun Sabot.
So anybody want to do the small gun thing again?
Small
Wow.
gun thing?
Yeah. Remember the rover battle we did?
Yeah. Kitty Cat Rover.
Yeah. I've
And-
outfitted Benny.
Okay. Yeah, I'd be up for it. Give me a sec.
Yeah, I'd have to design something because I don't have my blueprint anymore.
I have my blueprint, but there's a problem with it.
Well, beyond the fact that we don't have the original small grid weapons mods in here for my tractor trailer.
I wouldn't do that too much.
Oh wow, the power up. The reloading power up is what's killing it.
Oh yeah.
Once I've shot, I have to wait. Oh god.
You blew my tail off.
Hey Fuzz, do you have a blueprint of my tractor trailer?
I don't.
It's not fair. I don't have any weapons yet. Hey! Damn it!
Oh god, these little railguns, they look so good when they fire, but they're kind of weak.
You just
Mhm.
blasted me across with the map. If I hadn't been invulnerable, you would have killed me.
Nah.
I was trying to see if I had any weapons at all in this thing. I don't. It's just a big truck right now. Because the weapons I had were all the well, I do have one. I have the Gatling on top. I don't think I have any ammo in it.
Who's that?
There's what?
Directly in front of me.
It might be me. I don't know.
Large APC of some sort.
It's not me.
Fuel critical.
That is a cool looking APC.
Go ahead, keep shitting my ship. This is the war-headed one.
Okay, I'm shooting you at a distance.
I'm trying to see what's wrong with this because it's got the. When I turn, it makes a clanky sound, which means something's loose, and I want to see what it is. Because it wasn't pasted in correctly because the mods weren't all the same. So I was trying to see what was in here.
Okay, that little rover and using on this world.
Say what now?
I spawned in a rover that don't want to use in this world.
You hit one of my batteries whenever you shot me the first time. That's what was one of the things banging around in here.
Yeah, I think the beauty of these is the fact that it just goes through the armor and doesn't stop penetrating and getting to the inner workings. Got one shot left before this power's gone.
Oh, you took out my connector. That's why it's like that. Oh gosh, you're smoking again. Stop smoking.
I think I actually just hit the ground that time.
No. It hit one of my tires.
Oh, you got enough tires.
I don't want to blow up with this thing inside, you know?
Why not?
1, 2, 3 times 3 plus those.
I don't even know if this thing will drive anymore.
Huh?
Unfortunately, you're friendly, so my cannons won't automatically shoot at you.
Oh god. Oh shit! Oh! Damn. Ah! And no more power. That's all she's wrote. Benny's out of commission. God, it's still running. I didn't hit anything important. It's alright, I can fix that.
I got 2, 3, 4 tires left on this thing. Literally 2 in the front on the left side.
So where are we playing this?
Over here with the blue goose crashed, landed.
Somehow my vehicle is so tilted at this point, I can't even get the guns down to fire. Oh, thank you. I needed that.
I think you got your last tire. Where'd the kitty cat go? Oh! Oh! Ah!
The kitty cat got mad. It called its friend. The one who actually has guns. The other one didn't have guns at all. This one does.
I don't even know if this thing, if any of the rounds are actually hitting because of their explosion.
They went to cockpit.
I took out my gun.
Fuel critical.
God, we need to do a hover tank battle now. We need to see if the hover engine thing still works
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
and set us up a hover engine battle with real guns. Because they have a
Cool.
recharge and yeah.
Yeah. Well, I have. Oh, I've lost both my turrets. Okay, that explains why I can't find them. How is this thing still floating? That's how. Because it wasn't anymore.
What is that? Oh. That's what that is. Lag.
Very bad lag. I think it's ran over somebody. I don't even know who it was. It's like really, really laggy.
Yep. This is a thing I was working on one day and I gave up on.
Oh God, I love the industrial section that you have here.
Yeah, that came out great. Front did not come out too good. I need to get rid of that and do something else with it.
That looks kind of neat. Oh crap! Parking! 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 Park! Kitty cat! Park! Can't get back in the ship! Park!
Yeah, the shot from in here just, yeah, it looks good.
Oh yeah, I love it.
This looks nice.
All these pistons.
Oh, up
Wow.
front?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was playing with the idea of a maw that would reach out with a bunch of grinders and just eat whatever's in front of it.
Ah. Okay. I like it. Oh, I hadn't been back in here. That's cool. I love the lighting effects. Ah, yeah.
Yeah, the individual engine units came out really good. Yeah, this is purely an engine room. And of course, processing and storage above that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I can't make a ship look pretty on the outside, but I can do okay with making it look interesting on the inside.
Fuel critical.
I may have made a mistake.
Did you make a mistake?
I found a larger blueprint.
Oh God. Here, let me get rid of this so it doesn't completely break us. That'll help a little bit.
It's not. I'm not gonna wait for it to load. It was taking so long.
Is that connected? Oh, it's got just a little tiny connector underneath it. Okay.
Yep.
Well, something just disappeared.
Your rover.
It's flying off in the distance. This
Is this?
looks familiar. This is my scarab, isn't it?
Okay.
Huh?
Well, scripts are not enabled in this world.
I said this
What?
is this.
Your little
Thing.
troll tank.
Yeah,
Fuel critical.
I don't remember it being this pink. Who painted it?
That's how it came in when I pasted it.
It ain't got no power. What was this? What was this monstrosity? What the hell was I doing? Was this something of yours that I was modifying?
What?
Give me a second. This looks like this
a face.
looks like, yeah, this looks like one of yours that I was modifying or something, or we were. Oh, hey, it's the faces. I think this
Yeah.
is.
I
Yeah, it's
have
gotta be
any
one of yours.
rovers to work with, so
I don't.
see what else I can paste in.
I don't do Star Trek builds
No, this isn't even Star Trek.
or Star Wars. I mean,
That it's not even that.
what is it? A world?
It's closer to Battlestar.
Oh,
It was
Speaking-
post. Oh, I think I remember what this was.
Oops. Hey,
Hey,
careful.
We were discussing maybe trying to build something.
yeah. Because here was something I had. This is something I built. Because I think this is a closer to a finished product.
Yeah. Okay.
I think this kind of looks like some of my deal.
Front of it had, for mine, or on this one, has very much the ship of fools on the front.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't remember ever sticking the dome down low on the front on it. That almost feels like something got left behind and it got turned into that by, like, Dano, because he really does like the sensor dish.
Except that I think that was... No, I don't think I've worked on that before. The design's not familiar to me. Or is this part of the design on the vehicles that we were using to escape the planet some time ago?
That's what I feel like. We were doing some sort of escape ship idea.
what are you guys trying to figure out?
You designed what?
Oh. Crap.
I remember seeing this one.
I think it might be a Thunder design.
Fuel critical.
Oh, there's no power on it. Actually, this looks like a me design, but... Yeah, actually, I think this was one of our escape ships from when we were leaving the planet after making the server breaker, and then just having a lot of issues with the world.
Hmm. This feels like a Dano ship. Yeah.
Could be enough power to operate the doors now.
What was this? Oh, I remember this ship. Okay, yeah. I like this one. I wish I'd gotten to use it.
Yeah, I think this was your launch ship for when we were leaving that that planet behind.
No, I was talking about the Damocles.
Ah,
I remember that one. That was a build-off ship, wasn't it?
Yeah.
okay. Something just fell on something else.
Yeah, the Damocles.
It's like a war axe.
Well, the original build had modded armor for
Yeah.
the edges of the snout,
Yeah.
and I had put in a shit ton of gyros so that I could just like spin it forward
Uh-huh.
and just slam the heavy armor on the forward section down on other ships.
Mm.
I spawned it up above because I was hoping that it would come down and cut into this one in front more than it did.
So of the normal group, I got the best score.
Yes. What clause does not?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to go through because I lost all of my ships, all of my rovers, all of them. Yeah, this was supposed to reach orbit, drop those oxygen tank or atmospheric thrusters, and then just leave. And yeah, the one on the other side, that one was mine. So if you could paste in another copy of the one with the dish, I could grab a blueprint of it, mess with it later.
Why are there
That
connectors
would
there?
be fuzz.
Fuel critical.
Which one?
The white one with the solar dish, or the radio dish,
Oh.
that somebody took a pot shot at.
Found it again.
BRB. So I'm gonna go ahead and get out of world just in case.
Okay.
Okay. time is it?
About
10
that time.
o'clock.
Almost 11. That's why I was hopping in a world.
There you go.
Yeah. Okay.
Here we.
All right.
I'll be back. I haven't eaten, and I need to scrounge some food up.
Yep.
All right. And I am going to exit world myself.